Today I want to talk about a very dangerous situation that has come to the forefront this summer. I've seen a lot of people talking about it in motorcycle groups. ABATE's been talking about it recently. We actually just had an accident here recently by a motorcycle rider losing control. And what I'm talking about is the cutting of grass and blowing the clippings onto the roadway and just leaving them there. What we're seeing is it's mainly residents doing that. So we're talking about county roads where folks are mowing the lawn, blowing grass clips onto the road. But we're also talking about the state highways. It happens there a lot too. They're not getting cleaned up, and no one thinks about it if you're not a motorcycle rider. As we know as motorcycle riders, this is like driving on glass for a motorcycle. It's a very dangerous situation. So what I'm asked oftentimes is it illegal to leave grass clippings on the road in the state of Georgia? And the answer that I have given is your typical legal answer, which is yes and no. It's up to interpretation. There is no exact statute on point, unlike North Carolina, for instance, that has a state statute on point that says it's illegal to do this. So Georgia doesn't have that. Georgia needs it. And my understanding is it's something that ABATE is going to start working on legislatively here in the future, which I think is going to be great for motorcycle safety. So no direct statute is the answer. My legal interpretation is it would likely fall under Georgia's littering statute. It does not specifically mention grass clippings or other sort of natural debris, but I think it would fit in. We have seen cases in the past where prosecutors have gone after folks for much less than just grass clippings under that statute. The example I give is from a colleague of mine who, as a prosecutor, saw a truck driver in his company face prosecution under the Georgia littering statute for the truck driving down the road dripping water from its tank. Not any kind of chemical or anything like that, just pure water. And they said it's littering. So I think it would fall under that statute, but again, it comes up to police officers, sheriffs being willing to charge that, prosecutors being willing to take it up and charge it, and actually prosecute this. More importantly, let's get a statute that covers this. This is a known hazard, but it's not being dealt with, in my opinion, properly by the state with a law. So probably under the littering statute, but it's an open question, and I don't think many are going to start giving tickets for it. Now, beyond that, there are specific ordinances in counties and cities across the state that do mention specifically grass clippings being illegal to leave on a city or county road. So you're going to want to check that. What I've told people to do, and I've seen others do it, is if you're riding around, and I know I saw it 4 times this past weekend up in my county on some back roads, stop the person who's doing it and just nicely mention to them and say, hey, you're probably not a motorcycle rider, but I am. And what you're doing is very, very dangerous. Make sure you get it off the roadway as quickly as possible. Do everything you can to try to blow it away from the road, not onto the road. And oftentimes people are receptive to it. At least gets them thinking about it, so maybe they don't do it the next time. So I encourage everybody out there to do that. Make people aware. They don't know. It's amazing how many people don't even think about it because they're thinking about cars. Oh, it's no big deal. Cars will just blow it back onto the road, no problem. So anyway, just a little bit of advocacy there that maybe everyone could try to think about next time you're out on the road and you see these things. Take pictures of it, post it, do what you got to do. Let these homeowners know what's going on. And certainly if you see the state or county doing it, they know. And they need to be following the right procedures to get that off the road as quickly as possible. So anyways, there's your answer about grass clippings. Very dangerous. You guys be safe out there. Be looking for it. Avoid it at all costs. Obviously very dangerous when you're coming around a curve and don't know it's there, so there's not much you can do. If you have any more questions or concerns about grass clippings and the law, I would love to have a conversation about it with you. Shoot something to me, a post, a PM, shoot me an email. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching this video.